The Big Game Record series is brought to you by Glacier Rifle Company, unleashing the power of advanced materials and custom designs. Check out their lightweight carbon stock systems for Tika, Remington, Hauer and more. Explore more with GRC. So we're all done here with the Mahia Peninsula. Neville, Kydd and John Gaukrodger, Wharerata Forest, Poverty Bay, 1970. We're finishing off with an 8x8. It's not quite even, all but. The lengths are 38 and 1 by 39 and 5, and the spread is 32. Span is 22 and 4. Both beams are 6 and 4. The coronets are 10 and 7 by 10 and 6. Brows are 11 and 2 by 11 and 5. The bays are 4 and 2 by 8 and 6. The trays are 14 and 4 by 15 and 3. Outer royals, 10 and 6 by 9 and 2. Inner royals of 9 by 7 and 5. Back tines are 16 and 7 by 15 long. Inner off the back tines 10 and 4 by 11 and 1. And this is where we split off the symmetry. Second inner off the back tine of 2 and 7 on the left. And an outer off the back tine of 6 and 5 on the right. For a very handy total of 310. Kydd and Gaukrodger were out for an overnight stalk close to where they were employed by the New Zealand Forest Service. It was during the rut, and the pair headed for an area known locally as Middle Ridge, descriptive, which they lay just to the south of the Wharerata River. There's a few more hints. After fording a stream, half an hour's slogging through forest, they dumped their camping gear and headed west along the ridge, avoiding a mob of goats which could well have signalled their presence to any nearby deer. They had only just achieved that diversion when, in a small basin located in a saddle-like depression in the ridge, a couple of hinds were spotted. The hunters, realising there were a few more in the vicinity and in close proximity. The pair were about 6 metres apart, and they slowly advanced to a spot where they could observe what was ahead. Kydd signalled to Gaukrodger the fact that he could see a stag ahead. Eventually the stag took off. The two hunters, throwing caution to the wind, took off after him, running between what appeared to be a group of mesmerised hinds. After a short chase, the pair were out of wind, eventually catching up with their quarry and without hesitation both getting a shot off at their target, firing simultaneously, which obviously had the desired result. So I guess that's why they shared it. Legends. Getting after it there, lads. Right, the Wharerata herd. Let's find what do we got for trophies. Coming along. Should have bookmarked this. We're starting off with Bart Hildstrom. Let's start that again. Hopua Roahine Valley, Lake Wakaremoana area, 1956. She's a beauty. All you big fans of Lake Wakaremoana won't want to miss this. The majestic Whareratas coming up next on the Big Game Records. We'll see you there. This is the New Zealand Big Game Records Series Volume 5, The Red Deer Part 1, written and compiled for the New Zealand Deer Stalkers Association, incorporated by D. Bruce Banwell, with permission from the publisher by Halcyon Press, a division of Halcyon Publishing Limited, PO Box 360 Auckland, 1140 New Zealand. The book itself printed by Prolong Press Limited, China. The copyright is D. Bruce Banwell 2009, first published 2009, all rights reserved.